After more than 30 years in the travel industry, one question I still hear is, why do I need a travel advisor when I can just book everything myself online? Honestly, it's a great question. I would probably think the same thing. Today, we all have access to more travel information than ever before. You can search hotels, compare flights, read reviews, watch videos, ask ChatGPT, and plan the entire vacation from your phone. But here's the thing: having access to information and knowing what to do with that information are two very different things. So, in this video, I want to talk about when you actually need an advisor and when you probably don't, what we really do behind the scenes, and how travel advisors get paid, because there's a lot of confusion out there. Hi, I'm Lisa, and I've been planning travel for over 30 years. I've planned thousands of trips to places I've been to many times, as well as places I've never been to, using my industry knowledge, trusted worldwide partnerships, and thorough research. Now, let's start with when you might not need an advisor. If you're taking a simple weekend trip with flights and a hotel using points, if you're visiting family or planning a trip where you already know exactly where you want to go and what you want to do, you may be perfectly comfortable doing that yourself. And I think it's important to say this because a good travel advisor will tell you that you don't need them for every single trip. There are so many people who genuinely enjoy researching, comparing options, and putting together their own vacations. But where travel advisors can really make a difference is when a trip becomes more complicated. A travel advisor can add value. Think about a European vacation. Think about a trip to Japan, a cruise, a safari, a multi generational trip where everyone has a different opinion, and a destination wedding, a milestone birthday, a honeymoon, or a once in a lifetime adventure. These are the trips where the details really matter. Choosing which hotel is actually in the best location. Is that incredible hotel you found online 45 minutes outside of the city going to make your sightseeing more difficult? Which cruise ship or cruise itinerary is best? Are there promotions on the cruise lines? Are you allowing enough time in each destination? Does your transportation between cities actually make sense? Is the private driver you found online going to show up? Are the tours you're booking worth the money? These are the things that can completely change your entire vacation experience. Anyone can find a hotel or a cruise online. The question is, do you know if that hotel or cruise is the right one for you? Are you going to get the same perks, the same service that you'll get booking it online that you would with an advisor? Maybe, but it's not guaranteed. Is the cruise line or the hotel going to notify you if the price drops? Absolutely not. Will a travel advisor? Absolutely yes. I used to work for hotels. I know how room assignments are made, what can influence an upgrade, and how to make requests that give my clients the best possible chance of having a special stay. I know how to VIP my clients and offer special amenities that the internet and AI cannot offer. You might ask what a travel advisor actually does. A lot of people think we simply make reservations. Yes, we do that, but that's really just a very small part of our job. A big part is that we do the research, the planning, problem solving, and use years and years of experience to help our clients make better decisions. When I plan a vacation, I'm looking at how everything fits together. I'm looking at the destination, the timing, the hotels, the transportation, the excursions, the overall flow of the trip. Because a great itinerary isn't just a list of places to visit. It's how to time your days so they flow and plan downtime in between the busy days. You don't want to spend your vacation exhausted because the schedule looked good on paper, but in reality didn't work. Now, what about using ChatGPT or AI to plan your trip? I know a lot of people are asking, why would I use a travel advisor when I can just ask ChatGPT to plan my entire trip in 2 seconds? And honestly, I think AI is fantastic. It can help you find ideas, research destinations, and organize information. But there's a difference between getting information and ideas and creating a trip that truly works. AI doesn't know your travel style, your priorities, or the little details that make a trip enjoyable. It can suggest options, but it doesn't have the personal experience to know what will actually be the best fit for you. And the biggest difference is what happens when something goes wrong while you're traveling. If there's a last minute change, an emergency, or you have a question or a change and you're in another country, AI can provide the information, but it can't step in. It can't advocate for you. It can't solve the problem. That's where having an advisor can provide real value. It's not about replacing technology. It's about combining great tools with experience and human support when you need it most. Now, how do travel advisors get paid? Many people don't understand this. And traditionally, we earn our commissions from travel suppliers like the cruise lines, the hotels, the tour companies, and we get paid after travel is completed. So if I book a trip for next year, I get paid 30 to 60 days after my client has completed their vacation. Depending on the vacation, my clients may or may not pay an additional fee for services that I provide planning. But not every trip works the same way. Some itineraries require a tremendous amount of research and customization. For example, a complicated international trip with multiple cities, independent hotels, trains, transfers, dinner reservations, theater tickets, or helping somebody maximize points can involve many hours of work before anything is ever booked. Japan is one of those destinations. I always charge a planning fee for Japan. A planning fee is not for just clicking a button and making a reservation. It covers my time, my knowledge, my research, my connections, my recommendations, and the expertise that goes into creating this difficult trip. Think about it like hiring any other professional. You're paying for experience and expertise. A good advisor should always be transparent about how they're compensated before they begin working with you. So understand exactly what services are included and which are not. You might ask yourself, is a travel advisor worth it? How do I know if I should use one? A travel advisor may be a great fit for you if you don't have the hours and hours to spend researching, if you're planning a complicated international trip or moving around a lot from place to place, if you're going to a country you know absolutely nothing about or where to start, if you're going on a trip with a group of people and everyone has different interests or opinions, if you're spending a significant amount of money on the vacation, if you're going on a once in a lifetime trip, if you want recommendations from someone who knows the destination, or if you simply want someone to help if something unexpected happens. Travel has a lot of moving parts, and having someone in your corner can provide a lot of peace of mind. My favorite part of planning a vacation is helping people create experiences they may have dreamed about for years. Maybe it's finally seeing or visiting several countries at once, exploring Japan, taking a dream cruise, celebrating a milestone birthday, a destination wedding, or creating that bucket list trip. Travel is an investment, not just financially, but in time. And the goal is to make sure that investment is spent in a way that feels right for you. So you can decide if you want a travel advisor to help you. Sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes it's no. You are comfortable doing it yourself? Then no. But for the right trip, having someone with experience, knowledge, and a passion for travel can make a huge difference. If you love planning on your own, that's wonderful. But if you'd rather spend time getting excited about your journey instead of spending weeks researching every detail, that's where an advisor can really help. I'm going to continue sharing destination ideas, travel tips, and showing you how I plan trips for myself and my clients. Feel free to use my suggestions. Whether or not I help or plan your vacation or not, I want it to go smoothly and without stress. So if you enjoy travel inspiration and you want to see how a professional approaches trip planning, make sure you subscribe and follow along. If you want help planning your next adventure, leave a comment below and we can talk. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.